Good morning. So, you're a new face around here. I definitely haven't seen you around before. I'd remember for sure. I'm real good at remembering faces. I got some pretty good eyes to boot. So, who've the higher-ups given me the absolute pleasure of dumping on me today? Right. I'll try to remember that. Might take me a while, though. Or maybe I won't. It's not like we'll be working together for long, after all. Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but I work better alone. And a lot of people can't seem to stomach my, infectious personality. You related to Nanami or something? That sounded an awful lot like something he'd say. Also, I'm not annoying. I'm flamboyant. Colorful. Oh, I can already tell you're gonna be real fun to piss off. You're acting all nonchalant and indifferent now, but just you wait. I'll get under that thick skin of yours. Ah, but where are my manners? Satoru Gojo, at your service. I know you didn't need the introduction, but it's the polite thing to do, isn't it? Even if everyone and their mother knows who I am. Boo. You're no fun. Well, whatever. Let's go over the mission then. You got the briefing from Ijichi, right? He's not here, which means he's either late, or he's done his job and skedaddled so he doesn't have to talk to me. Rude. Let's hear it then. So, there's at least 3 confirmed Grade 1 curses and 1 confirmed special grade. Several semi-grade and Grade 1 sorcerers have attempted to go in and exorcise them, but were killed in the process. Huh. Seems kind of a waste not to call me in earlier. The higher-ups sure do like to make a mess of things before crawling back to me for help. So then, why did they dump you on this mission along with me? You got a quota to fill or something? You trying to rank up? Get a recommendation from me? You know, I could always pull some strings and get you bumped up to Grade 1 easy. Oh, you're already Grade 1, huh? So you're strong, right? Well, maybe I should oversee this mission instead of being actively involved. You know, see how you fight, test your skills, give you a chance to really shine. 'Cause, no offense or anything, but next to me, you're bound to be a little dull. Okay, I got it. I'll pull my weight. Don't you worry your pretty little head. All right. Let's go get this over with then, shall we? Oh, yeah. This is the place, all right. The cursed energy is practically leaking out of every crack of this dump. Super inviting. Oh. You ready? All right. I'll draw the veil then. Emerge from darkness blacker still. Purify that which is impure. Okay, let's... What? Hey! Jeez, don't go just running off like that. What if you were attacked, huh? This place is dangerous, you know. Awfully confident, aren't you? Well, time to put your money where your mouth is. We've got company. After you, O great and powerful sorcerer. Very nice. You're pretty quick, I'll give you that. I like your style. Looks like you pissed off his friends, though. You want some help? Looks like that report was wrong about the number of curses here. I don't mind stepping in and showing you how it's done, you know. All right, if you say so. Hey, maybe you should be careful, huh? The floor looks like it's gonna... And there they go. You alive down there? Hello? Is everything... Well, hi. If you wanted to get close to me so badly, you could have just said so. You didn't need to get that curse to lob you at me like that. You sure you don't need some help? Looks like you're struggling just a little. Here. Stay close to me. I've got this. Red. There. All done. I can let go of you now? But why on earth would I do that? There could be other curses around any corner. Just because you push yourself away from me like that doesn't mean I didn't catch that blush on your cheek, sweetheart. You shouldn't let the denial consume you, you know. Just accept it. Well, we should do one more sweep around the perimeter. Make sure everything's clear. No point in leaving if we didn't smoke them all out. If we do miss any, I'm blaming you, by the way. What the hell? Why'd you jump in front of me like that? I have infinity! I don't need saving. Just stay still. Don't move or try to play the hero again. Stupid. You were aiming for me, right? Which means you were trying to kill me, right? So that means that me turning you into dust is what you deserve. You're a hard ass. Didn't peg you as stupid as well. The hell did you jump in front of me for? You're smart. You know I have infinity. That thing couldn't have touched me in a million years. You got a death wish or something? That's... You're a pain in my ass. I don't need you to have my back. I can protect myself just fine. You're the one who's breakable here, not me. Why don't you think about that the next time you try and shield me from an attack? Here, take my hand. The area's clear, and the veil's gone too. Mission complete. Quickly, too. I'm impressed. I don't give compliments like that usually, so I'd take it and be thankful. No, especially since it's coming from the strongest sorcerer alive. You were quick on your feet, fast thinking, and showed no hesitation. All good traits of a strong sorcerer. You could learn to loosen up a little, though. For your sake. Being so uptight in a job like this will only drag you down. You need to learn to let loose a little. Have fun. Be a little insane when you need to be. Or you'll go crazy for real. Good. Trust me, it's better if you can have a little fun with it. Makes seeing the bad shit a little bit more tolerable. Do you ever go anywhere after missions? I think the best way to wind down after a tough mission is a nice trip to a cafe. Yeah, the higher-ups always get on my ass about being late, but what are they gonna do, right? You should try it if you haven't. It works wonders for the body and the mind, being able to step away from everything for just a little bit. Huh? You're inviting me along? Oh, no. No, it's not a problem. I just wasn't expecting you to extend the invitation to me is all. Usually people can't wait to be away from me after missions are done. Or I'm the one inviting people. I figured you'd be the same. All right. What the heck? Oh, sure. I'll never say no to some pastries from a cafe. I know a perfect place. Come on, let's go. I'll treat you. You want to pay, too? Huh. You are a strange one. No one's ever offered to pay for me before. But who am I to argue with free dessert? Remind me to request you for missions more often. If this is how you treat your mission buddies, I could get used to you real quick, sweetheart. You like sweets? I suggested a cafe since they're pretty catch-all, you know? With sweet treats and then stuff like coffee, sandwiches, but... Oh, you do? Oh, you've got a sweet tooth too, huh? Oh, yeah. I need to team up with you again for sure. You're already ticking all the boxes for a perfect partner.
Excellent. It seems like things are going smoothly. You've done well so far. I'll admit we were apprehensive about attempting this, but you far exceeded our expectations. How long has it been now since we paired you and Gojo together? 2, 3 months? We weren't expecting him to fold this quickly. Huh. The powers of a pretty face. Well, regardless, it's exactly what we wanted. Satoru Gojo has always been a wild card, an uncontrollable force of nature, a nuisance. With you there to act as his collar and leash, he'll be much easier to handle. You're to keep doing what you're doing. Those are your orders. This is wrong, you say? Are you forgetting how much danger he puts us all in with his constant disobedience? We've seen it before with Yuta Okotsu, and we're seeing it now with Sukuna's vessel. Satoru Gojo cannot be trusted with the future of the Jujutsu world. Or do you disagree? That's what I thought. You are to keep worming your way past every wall he puts up, because that is your job. You'll flutter your eyelashes at him, act like you understand him. I don't care what you have to do. You just get him under your thumb. Do you understand? Good. You're dismissed. Oh, and one more thing. You'd do well to remember that we'll know if you betray us. There are ways to make you disappear just as quickly as you came. Food for thought. Good luck with your mission, Grade 1.
Hey! Wasn't expecting to see you here. You have a meeting with the higher-ups or something? And what drivel did they spout at you this time? Oh, more mission stuff, huh? Talk about not being able to catch a break. Oh, me? Oh, just here on some clan business. You know how it is. Usually my family deals with it, but I've been told recently that since I am the head of the Gojo clan, that I should start attending meetings more often. Honestly, it's all just a bunch of noise to me. Like I care about any of that stuff. My focus is on teaching, not on whatever it is my clan's up to. Do you want to walk with me for a bit? I could use some actual decent company before I head into the den of vipers. So, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a few days. They sent you on a mission without me? Man, I bet that was weird. Being without my amazing presence for that long. You should have told me. I'd have tagged along anyways. You know I don't care what the higher-ups think. Hey, come here for a sec. Relax, I don't bite. Unless you want me to, of course. I'm kidding, I'm just kidding. Come on, take my hand. There. That's better. Hold on to me, okay? Close your eyes, too. It's a little disorienting the first time. And here we are, Jujutsu High's very own training grounds. You haven't been here much, right? Whenever we meet for missions, it's usually outside of the school. I'll give you a proper tour later, show you some really cool spots. What are we doing here? Well... You're not very good at hiding the frustrated look on your face, and even less good at hiding your cursed energy. It's practically rolling off of you in waves. I won't ask what's bothering you. If you want to tell me, you'll tell me. I may be loud and have a talent for getting into people's business, but I'm not nearly stupid enough to push when you're feeling like this. Instead, I'll help the way I know I can. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Oh, don't me. You're pissed off. It's written all over your face. And what better way to get all that frustration out than with some good old-fashioned sparring? Come on, hit me. Unless you're too scared. I know I'm pretty intimidating. Tall, dark, and handsome, too. Nope. Try again. Man, you suck at this. I guess you'll just have to try harder. That's it. Now you're getting it. And there we go. What? Didn't expect me to switch off infinity? What can I say? I'm full of surprises. For example, weren't expecting to end up on the floor, were you? You look shocked. I didn't knock the wind out of you, did I? No, you're tougher than that. I've seen you fight. Come on, get up. I'll keep infinity off and we'll keep sparring. Why? I told you why before. To get out all that pent-up energy. And plus, it's fun. And do I really need a reason to have fun with the things I do? Life is too short, partner. Learn to live a little. Now that is more like it. And don't hold back, okay? Here you go. Nice and cold. Should hit the spot after that session and help soothe some of those bruises. I'd say I'm sorry, but it is kind of your fault that you didn't get out of the way in time. Hey, I do not have extremely long legs, only mildly long. I'll give you this. You fight well. I know I've said it before, but you should be proud of your abilities. You're talented, and you don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You don't have to be able to match me. You're you. You don't need to live up to the standards set by me. I'm a special case. You know that? I think you should be happy with how much you've grown. Why don't you leave the surpassing me to the next generation? Well, it looks like your cursed energy is calmer now. That's good. The sparring really did help, huh? I told you it would. Sometimes you just have to let loose, you know? It's the healthier thing to do, instead of letting things fester. You know, I've been told I'm pretty shit at reading the room. And I've also been told I'm pretty shit at talking about feelings. It's, uh, it's never been one of my strong suits. That's not to say I don't try. People tend to just not listen much when it comes to that. Uh, Whatever. It's not important. Look, what I'm trying to say is whatever's bothering you, you don't have to go through it alone. We've been mission partners for nearly 3 months now. We've spent a lot of our days together, our evenings, nights. Most people are usually sick of me by now. But you still come with me after missions to get food. You still sit there and listen to me ramble like a moron, and you watch me stuff my face with pastries. You, uh, you kind of feel like the first true friend that I've had in years. It feels weird. Hmm, yeah, and kinda nice. Uh, I told you I sucked at this. I'm basically just saying, you can rely on me, okay? I want you to. And if you don't want to tell me what's bothering you, that's fine. As much of an ass that I can be, I was still taught some manners. First time seeing me without my blindfold off, huh? I don't tend to take it off a lot. Not around people, anyways. I see differently than anyone else. And it's a little much sometimes. With all the cursed energy that's around, sometimes it's like a flashbang's gone off right in front of my face. Why'd I take it off now? Because I wanted to properly look at you for the first time. Now that's a cute look. You know what? I think maybe I should make it a goal to make you blush more often.
Oh, come on! You were so confident before about getting me under your thumb. Where'd all that fire go? You know how happy I was to have you in my life? Someone I felt like I could trust again. And now? Now?
I should have known better than to trust you. I should have known better. It doesn't matter now. This ends here. I'll see you in hell, traitor. Hey. Hey! You okay? Looked like you were having a crazy nightmare. Tried calling out to you a few times, but... You sure you're fine? You look shaken up. I've never seen you like this before. Must have been one hell of a nightmare. All right, all right. Sheesh. You don't have to bite my head off. Am I not allowed to be concerned? You were literally thrashing around next to me. Your cursed energy is all over the place, you know. Try to play it off all you want, but you know I can see it. It's like watching crashing waves during a storm. I'm just saying. And don't try and act like you're fine when you're clearly not. Not in front of me. We're friends, aren't we? At least, I'd like to think we are. Talk to me. Maybe I can help. If you want to figure it out on your own, that's fine. But don't think for a second that you have to go through it alone. I'm right here, even if you don't want me to be. I'm kind of like a pesky barnacle. You know, those things that attach onto ships and they have to scrape off every now and then. Only I'm the kind that's stubborn, and it takes like 3 people to scrape off, only for me to come back the next day. You know, I'm like one of those. No, not like a parasite, like a barnacle. Well then, like the non-parasitic kind of barnacle. If you really want to be pedantic about it. Jerk. Haha, that's what I'm talking about. I got you to laugh. Mission accomplished. A smile suits you better than a frown, you know. It's pretty. Your smile, I mean. Oh, man. This car ride sure is taking a while, huh? I should have just warped us there. Would have taken no time at all. Ah. Hey, after the mission today, I'm gonna take you somewhere. No, not a cafe or a restaurant. Somewhere different. You're free after, right? No plans or anything? Perfect. Okay, we're coming up to the mission area, and I can feel some curses skulking about already. You ready to do this, partner? All right. Let's do this. Well, that's that. All finished. You okay? Not hurt or anything? Good. Well, so what if I was glued to you the entire time? At least then I knew you wouldn't get hit. My infinity protects anything I want it to, as long as it's close to me. I might as well use it so you don't get hurt, right? Oh, I know that you're more than capable of protecting yourself. Just humor me, would you? Give me peace of mind and all that. Thank you. Now, why don't we get out of here? I want to take you to that place I mentioned before. Where is it? Well, you'll find out when we get there. Obviously. Come on, partner. Time waits for no one. All right. Time to board the Satoru Express. Next stop, adventure. I'm gonna warp us somewhere. Come hold on to me, dumbass. What? Am I not allowed to hold you like this when we warp? You could fall if you don't hold on tight, you know. There we go. Now don't let go of me, okay? You can open your eyes, you know. Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna let you fall. I've got you. I promise. Pretty cool view, right? I come up here when I need to think. When I need to get away from everything and everyone for just a bit. And what better place to think than the tallest tower in Tokyo? Here, look. See how small everything is from up here? Everything looks so unimportant. Like tiny little ants. You're so removed from everything up here. It's a nice feeling sometimes. You doing okay? It's not too high up for you, is it? Good. I'm glad. I wanted to bring you here to watch the sunset. Lame, I know, but it's... Yeah, you're right. It is kind of pretty, isn't it? Would you mind if I asked you a hypothetical? Let's say, for the sake of this hypothetical, that I, maybe, sorta, confess to you out of the blue here, on top of this big-ass tower, all romantic-like, with the sun setting on the horizon and all of that jazz. What would you say to that? Actually, before you answer, it's been on my mind for months now, and it's driving me crazy. I have to get it out there in the universe, before it suffocates me, you know? Oh, come on, Satoru. Shouldn't be this hard. You're not some ditzy high schooler. I like you. A lot. Probably more than I've liked anyone in a long time. And it's taken a lot to come to terms with that. That I like you, I mean. I haven't let myself get close to anyone in a long time. Not since Suguru. I'm sure you've heard about him, right? He was my best friend. And he left. And I realize now that he left me with so many unanswered questions and unexplained feelings. I have to say that it messed me up a little. I don't... Trusting doesn't come easy to me. I'm Satoru Gojo, after all. I'm the strongest. A weapon. A tool to be used and then cast aside. That's all people ever see me as. But not you, though. You're different. You listen to me. Not to Satoru Gojo, the strongest sorcerer of the modern age, but to Satoru. And you have no idea how much that means. No one does that. No one has done that in years. Until you. I know that this is a lot. Trust me, I know. But I had to tell you. If you don't feel the same, that's fine. We can stay friends. I don't want to stay friends, though. This, us, I want something more. Something other than this. I want to be selfish. Just this once. What do you mean, you can't? I'm sorry, I should have asked before I kissed you. Then what is it? If I've read the room wrong, tell me now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you feel the same way, don't you? And if you do, then why can't you? No, I don't accept that. No way. No way in hell. If you're gonna reject me, at least have the decency to tell me why. Oh, bullshit. You're acting as if us liking each other is a crime or something. There's nothing wrong with... What? You... Oh. So, you mean to tell me that all this time I've been falling for someone who was only meant to act as my shackles? Oh, man! Tell me why I shouldn't just throw you off the edge of this tower right now. Don't fuck with me. I know I'm justified. I can't believe that you would... No, I can believe it. I just didn't want to. Oh, this is what I get for letting someone in. Don't apologize. Don't you do that. Did you ever actually care? Or feel a single thing towards me? Or was it all some kind of sick and twisted joke? Toying with someone's feelings like that. And the people call me cruel. Oh, trying to tell me this whole time? Well, that's funny because
You've had months! You've had months!
the higher-ups threatened you.
What? That is... Oh, you... Gah! Damn it! Damn it!
Don't. Don't you say that. You can't say that to me. You don't. You don't love me. Stop. Please, just...
Oh, fuck,
I don't want to believe you right now. But you're not lying. I can see that much. Here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna get you out from under the higher-ups' thumbs. That takes priority. And then, after, we can talk about whatever the hell this is. Does that sound like a plan? All right. Come here. If you ever get threatened like that again, you tell me. Got it? I told you you don't have to go through shit alone. I'm here. And I meant that. We're partners, right? Good. 'Cause I don't plan on cutting our partnership short anytime soon. Regardless of what the damned higher-ups might want. Oh, they'll all regret being born by the time I'm done with them.
You're late. I'm assuming there's a good reason for that. It seems being around the Gojo heir has begun to taint you. Picking up his bad habits is sloppy. You and I will personally discuss that later. Your report. Go on. Interesting. I see. The boy is smitten then. What a fool. It seems your sloppiness didn't completely spoil you. You far exceeded our expectations. But it's not over yet. You know that. You're to keep making your moves and keep getting closer until he's well and truly subdued. I'll admit, I was apprehensive about trusting you with this. However, it seems like my worries were misplaced. Well done. You'll be receiving more instructions soon, and after they're followed to the letter, he'll be completely in the palm of our hand. Excuse me? No. You're talking as if you have a choice. Need I remind you what happens to people who disobey our orders?
I don't know. What happens to people like that, huh?
Satoru Gojo.
That's just Gojo to you. As if I'd let you utter my first name. Scum. Hey, come on now. You were talking all that shit a minute ago. Did your fire fizzle out that quick? I'm pretty sure you were in the middle of threatening my partner here, weren't you? Well, don't let me stop you. Feel free to continue. After all, I'm meant to be on a collar and leash for them, aren't I? Go ahead. I dare you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I never thought that it would come to this. Although, you do order teenage kids' executions, so I guess I'm the fool for assuming you wouldn't pull something as backhanded and cowardly as this shit. Let me make something perfectly clear to every single one of you. As of this moment, this Grade 1 Jujutsu sorcerer is under the protection of the Gojo clan. Any and all attempts to harm them will be taken as a declaration of war on the entire clan, and we will act accordingly.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm completely serious. Unless you want to try and find out. I'll warn you now, though. I tend to play a little rough.
Oh, take them then, and get out!
I'm glad we can come to an agreement on things amicably. Now, let's make sure we keep agreeing, okay? Come on, partner. Let's go. Oh, man. Am I gonna hear about this one from my family? My grandparents are gonna go nuts on me for sure. Yeah. I'm the head of the clan. That doesn't mean my parents and grandparents aren't around. I have a fairly large family, all things considered. Kinda had to, being one of the big three, you know? Oh, my parents I barely have contact with, but my grandparents? Sheesh. But that doesn't matter. I know what I said, and I know what it means in the grand scheme of it all. I don't need them to tell me that. How are you feeling? Right. Let's get out of here then. I don't know, but anywhere that's away from these old farts and prying eyes is better than here. Come on. Hold on tight, okay? I've got you. Sorry about that. I know it's still a bit disorientating. You do get used to it after a while. Promise. Now, let's talk. You know I'm still mad at you, right? That's good. As long as you know. I'm not gonna try and make excuses for you, or try to rationalize in my head the whys and shit. Because honestly, let's face it, I'd probably come up with something so outrageous and outlandish that it's so far away from the truth that you could probably write a manga about it. So,
I leave it to you. Help me understand. Help me understand why you went along with this. Why you thought it was okay to worm your way into my life like you did, through every crack and every wall I put up. If you knew it was wrong, then why do it? Because they threatened you? I don't know if you've realized this yet, but you're a damn good sorcerer. Someone like you could have defied them. I know you could have if you wanted to. So, why didn't you? So, in the beginning at least, you just went along with it for an easy life? A mission's a mission, that kind of shit? Wow. That's kind of scummy of you. Well, at least you're not trying to make excuses for yourself. So, what changed? What made you suddenly grow a conscience? You got to know me? Hey, not to burst your bubble or anything, but getting to know me is usually what drives people away, not make them betray their decrepit, shadowy bosses. What do you mean by that? That people aren't looking at me? We're a lot alike, huh? Well, I guess we are. Now you know what it's like to be used as a tool. And I hate that you know. The loneliness that comes with that. It isn't something I'd wish on anyone. Least of all someone I care about. What do you see when you look at me then? Because most people only see Gojo the strongest, or Gojo the honored one, or blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. What do you see that others don't? A little childish? Jeez, you're meant to be buttering me up here, not giving me a complex. Lonely, huh? Yes, I guess so. Yeah, a little. Patient and kind? Well, you have to be when you're a teacher. But sometimes I push them, because I know that with a little tough love every once in a while, they'll surpass me one day. They're all good. Very good. Yeah, I am pretty funny. The kids don't think so, though. Especially not Megami. He hates my humor. All the more reason for me to tease him. Wow. You really know what to say to a guy, huh? Jeez. I can't believe you've managed to glean that much from just a few months together. I always thought I was pretty good at hiding the weaker parts of myself. Ah, yeah. I forgot that I'm dealing with a master of deception and analysis here. It just feels weird, having someone be able to read me like a book like that. The higher-ups really did pick the perfect opponent to fight with me. Too bad my charms worked too well on you. Well, that's neither here nor there. Oh, so what if I liked you first? This isn't... It's... Look, it's not a competition, all right? So, what now? You don't have to worry about the higher-ups again. I promise you that. What I said back there about having the clan's protection, I meant that. They won't touch you while I'm around. I still like you, in case that, wasn't obvious. However, there's a lot we need to unpack here, for obvious reasons. But I'd like to think we could start over, or at least retry this whole thing with a fresh set of eyes. And I get if how you feel isn't what I was led to believe, but at the very least, I'd like it if we stayed friends. It feels good to have someone I'm that close to again. It's been too long. Of course, if you'd rather not, I totally get that. I'm sure things are super weird now after everything that's happened and all. And I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of us not trusting each other and... Oh, you're holding my hand. It's more than okay. Can I kiss you? I think I'd really like to kiss you right now. Okay. Holy shit. I mean, no. You know what? Holy shit is right. You are incredible. Maybe we don't need to figure out anything right now. Maybe what we have is perfect for us. A little stupid, a little unorthodox. Heck, even maybe a little crazy. But I don't think I'd want it to be anything else. Whatever this is, whatever we are, I think I'm fine with figuring it out with you. As long as we figure it out together. Yeah, I think I'd like that too. I think that I'd like that a lot. Thank you for listening to Midnight's Melodies. If you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification icon so you don't miss the next weekly release. And if you'd like to further support the channel, please consider becoming a member, or head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/midnightsmelodies. There you'll find my entire catalog, Patreon exclusives, and pricing for private commissions. And remember, my library is always open.